Today, the 8th May, is truly an occasion, once again, in the year 2025. It is a special occasion for the reason that this day had been set aside from among the 365 days of a year. A day in a year to ponder on the sacred and thankless duty of Red Cross Society members under the motto, through humanity to peace. It is a day for all members of Red Cross to rededicate our hearts and minds in the service of humanity with greater zeal than ever before, with the ongoing wars around the world and just recently the Kashmir debacle, in the increase of calamities within our kitchen, with a fervent conviction that God cannot be loved or served except through our humble services to fellow humans in need. This year's theme, On the Side of Humanity, reaffirms that belief and conviction. Madam Chairperson, I stand here on behalf of the Managing Committee members of IRCS Nagaland State Branch, led by our ever-energetic General Secretary, Madam Akale, to welcome each and every one of you to this auspicious day of the gift of Jean Henry Dunant to humanity 197 years ago. I extend my heartiest welcome to the Honorable Governor of the state, Sri La Ganesan, who is also the President of IRCS Nagaland Branch. The Managing Committee is sincerely grateful to you, sir, our honored guest of the day, for your warm presence. The committee is also energized by the presence of Director of Nagaland Catholic Youth Movement, Father Gupta Korean. We are all the more joyful to welcome our special invitees, especially the two seniors, along with the young men and women of the colleges, schools, and the Junior Red Cross to commemorate the occasion on the side of humanity more meaningfully. Last but not the least, I welcome the media fraternity for their much needed presence, because without you, today's function would remain only a private affair. Once again, a hearty welcome to all of you.
I turn and look up to my Savior. I am strong when He is by my side. Each step I take, I know that He will guide me to higher ground. He ever leads me on until someday the last step will be taken. Each step I take just leads me closer home. I trust in God, no matter comes what may. For life eternal is in His hand.
In the presence of our President, the governors of Nagaland, and in the presence of the honorable members around here, I'll try my best for a few minutes to dwell on this theme. But before I do that, I want to announce a very good announcement. Our General Secretary, Mrs. Akhale Khamo, is awarded by the country Red Cross Society. She's awarded on the Merit Certificate of Appreciation for Women for the year 22-23. So she's going to Delhi to receive the award. She has worked very hard, as you all know, and she is the most deserving person to be awarded. Thank you for the big hands. I was about to propose. Well, this year's theme is on the side of humanity. In other words, choosing to act in the ways that prioritizes compassion, kindness, and understanding towards others. Towards on the side of humanity means leaving aside the truth. Put something into your hand to think about the compassion side, the kindness side. So, if a choice is given between being right and being kind, a person with humanity chooses to be kind without much hesitation. We talk about stories written by very civilized world, Western stories, American stories, British stories. I want to tell you a local story, like I used to do before. I want to tell you about my own colony story. I live on the Billy Graham Road, a little away from Don Bosco College. I'm an early settler there, an elderly man, as you know, you can see. So I was also activist in the Panchayat. I was the treasurer. It happened sometimes ago, some 8-9 years ago. A young boy, he has stolen some valuable things from somebody's house. And he was caught red-handed. And we were all called to come to the Panchayat to discuss, to settle, to punish, I don't know. It happened that the advisor to school education, Kepre Home, he was doing his PhD in JNU those days. And he was on a holiday, and he was there. I didn't know he was there. He came, and we were just debating, and the atmosphere was very tense, because you know how we handle thieves, Then, this boy happened to be only 8 or 9 years old. You see, innocent. Kekre stood up. Give me a chance to talk, he said. The advisor to education, the present advisor education. He's very educated, very learned. He said, you see, this is the wrong place to bring such a kid here. This will create a traumatic experience and indelible experience for him in the years to come. This is not the right place to bring such a kid. Please do apology to me. Our leaders, our elders here. Then he said, with apology to all of us, he told the parents to take away the children. He said, our society has gone wrong. The houses, the parents, we have not brought up our children properly. And these things has happened. This is not the child's fault. He needs to be consulted. Yes. That really creates an impression in me. I was watching this young man, what would he be one day? And now he's a very important young man, up and coming. You all know that he's advisor to school education. He chooses to be on the side of humanity that day. Leaving aside the right and wrong things, he chooses to be on the side of humanity. That really impressed me. There is choosing humanity rather than the truth. God has blessed him. He is now an MLA and a very popular up-and-coming politician. I want to say a few words quoting the Bible. The Bible says, if I'm so learned and can speak so many languages and have the oratory gift like an angel, but if I do not have compassion, I am just a resounding gong, a clanking cymbal only, nothing. And the Bible goes on to say that the love, the compassion is the greatest gift in humanity, in human being. If you are so highly blessed, if you are so learned and so brilliant, But if you're such a dry person without compassion, you are compared to an empty vessel and a gong, a plantain symbol. You see, humanity is patient. Humanity is kind. It is not envious. It does not boast. And it's not rude. It's not self-seeking. We have seven principles as Red Crossers. We have 7 principles. It is headed by the first word, humanity, then impartiality, neutrality, independence, voluntary service, unity, and universality. Friends, on this day, let us refresh ourselves again with the ideals of Red Cross, the principles of Red Cross, and spreads humanity, compassion, and love to our unfortunate, marginalized, sick, and the weaker ones. Let us be on the side of humanity, even in a situation where it does not deserve. Our motto, our Red Cross motto is through humanity to peace. In our present day, in our present troubled world, let us always remember to be a channel of blessings to others and be always on the side of humanity. May God bless all of us. Amen.
Formally creating to commemorate the founder, Mr. John Henry Donant, on his 197th birth anniversary today, the 8th May 2025. Following this significant day, I would like to read out the Secretary General's message. Mr. IRCS, IS, the Secretary General. 1 Red Cross Road, New Delhi. My dear colleagues, volunteers, partners and friends, today, May 8th, we join to celebrate World Red Cross and Red Crescent Day, a day to honor the unwavering spirit of humanity and the incredible work of our global movement. This year, our theme resonates deeply on the side of humanity. This theme is not just a slogan, it is the very essence of our existence. It speaks to our fundamental commitment to stand with those who are most vulnerable, to offer a helping hand without discrimination, and to elevate suffering wherever it is found. In India, the Indian Red Cross Society has a long and proud history of being on the side of humanity, from responding to natural disasters and health emergencies to providing vital health care and promoting social well-being. Our volunteers and staff are on the ground, day in, day out, embodying this principle. The past year has once again reminded us of the challenges and the complexities facing our world. Conflicts, climate change, economic hardships, and health crises continue to impact millions. In the face of these challenges, our role as a neutral, impartial, and independent organization is more crucial than ever. We remain committed to reaching those in need, regardless of their background, beliefs, or circumstances. We are here to offer hope, comfort, and support to those who feel forgotten and marginalized. Being on the side of humanity means more than just providing aid. It means advocating for dignity, promoting respect for international humanitarian law, and building resilient communities. It means fostering a culture of empathy and understanding, where everyone is treated with compassion and kindness. To our dedicated volunteers who are the backbone of the Indian Red Cross Society, our tireless efforts, your selfless dedication, and your unwavering commitment to serving others are truly inspiring. You are the living embodiment of what it means to be on the side of humanity. Thank you for your invaluable contributions. To our staff, who work tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure our operations run smoothly and effectively. Your expertise, your dedication, and your passion were essential to our success. Thank you for your commitment to our mission. To our partners, donors, and supporters, your generosity and trust enable us to carry out our vital work. Thank you for standing with us on the side of humanity. As we celebrate World Red Cross Day 2025, let us reaffirm our commitment to the fundamental principles that guides us. Let us continue to work together, hand in hand, to build a more human and a just world. Let us be a beacon of hope for those in despair, a source of strength for those who are weak. Let us all strive to be on the side of humanity every single day. Happy World Red Cross Day and Red Crescent Day. With deepest gratitude and respect, Mr. R.K. Singh, Secretary General, Indian Red Cross Society, 1 Red Cross Road, New Delhi. Thank you.
It is both an honor and profound privilege to stand before you as we gather to commemorate World Red Cross Day, a day that celebrates the enduring spirit of humanity, service, and solidarity. Our chief guest and president of the Indian Red Cross Society, I extend my warmest greetings to each of you. I would like to begin by expressing my deepest gratitude to the Red Cross family of Nagaland. Your dedication, selfless sacrifices, and relentless service in times of crisis embody the very essence of humanity. Whether braving the aftermath of natural calamities, reaching remote villages cut off by landslides, or providing solace to vulnerable communities, you have been a beacon of hope for countless lives. Your work is not merely a duty, it is a testament to the power of collective compassion. This year's theme urges us to reflect on what it truly means to be human in the face of adversity. In moments of crisis, we are stripped of superficial differences, and what remains is our shared humanity. At the heart of this reflection lie 3 virtues: hope, empathy, and kindness. Hope is the light that guides us through darkness, the belief that tomorrow can be better. Empathy is the bridge that connects us to others' pain, urging us to act. Kindness is the language even the broken heart understands. The Red Cross Society has always been a living embodiment of these values. In Nagaland, where rugged terrain and isolation challenges accessibility, your efforts to extend aid to the farthest corners remind us that no one is too distant to be cared of. Today, I issue a clarion call to every citizen, and particularly the vibrant youth of Nagaland. Join this noble mission of service. The challenges of our times, climate change, health crisis, and social inequity demand not just institutional action, but the energy and idealism of young hearts. You are not just leaders of tomorrow, you are the change makers of today. You must also recognize that building a compassionate society begins in our homes and schools. Let us teach our children from their earliest years to never turn away from suffering. Let them learn that true strength lies in reaching out with open hands and open hearts. A society where empathy and kindness abound is just a dream. It is a choice we make through daily acts of love. Our honorable person who has previously spoken here has quoted an example about his earlier life, about how a person was about to be punished. But of course, he was not punished on that day. A person commit mistake. Of course, nobody is there to, inquire and to find out what is the background, why he has this mistake, of course, I can say. What must be the background? We can't say. But suppose without understanding the background of the mistake committed by a young boy, especially, and if you start punishing him, then he becomes a criminal. And there is no chance of again. So that is why at least be human too. This is what the previous speaker also told about that. But this is not possible for the present system that is prevailing in the society. At least we should follow. We should follow. Man commit mistake. As we celebrate World Red Cross Day, let us remember the words of Henry Dunant, the founder of the Red Cross. We are neither angels nor saints, but human beings who try to do what we can for as long as we can. Let us remember that when we serve others, we discover the best versions of ourselves. May we continue to stand with humanity today and always. Normal days we are known for doing service. God forbid that the present situation prevailing in the whole country, I think, should not make us to the present situation should not change worse. I hope that things will continue. The neighboring country will learn a lesson and correct itself. And I don't think the Red Cross Society will have more work to do. I pray the Almighty. Thank you. Jai Hind.